Oh wow, I think I really sped that up.
I like it.
Okay. Oh man, I need to go get some sleep. Alright, here we go. Man, I just forgot what I was gonna say. Boy, I mean, okay. There's, like I explained earlier, this is a new clip I just made. This is some footage here of my clipboard where I go and I build stuff.
Oops.
And I did,
We did it again.
yes, I did the
You
unthinkable. Overwrote
overwritten
the original
main
park.
park
I had to
with the
start it over.
clipboard.
We
So
started it
everything
over.
I had done in the main park had been overwritten, so I have to redo it.
We got the
And
prairie
in so
dogs in there.
doing, I
They're
figured I will
fast
take
and they're
the
rebuilding.
PlayStation,
And that's what we're
relocate
doing
it
here.
down into the studio downstairs.
Yes.
I'll bring the
We're working on
PC around
Street
so I
Fox
can use
coffee
that.
build
But,
right there.
I have to rebuild
And
the park from the beginning,
just let's
which there wasn't
hold
much
on one
I
second.
had to do anyway, so
Okay,
I
that's a
don't
little
mind
better.
rebuilding.
This is
And
the
here we
Street
go.
Fox
There's gonna be a
coffee
little bass
build,
playing here.
and I've moved the Street Fox coffee to the other side of the street here, which was originally on the right hand. This is on the left hand. And what I'm doing is I'm creating an area where I can set up a camera, movie camera, and stuff like a movie crew, taking shots and making clips and stuff using Foxy, and what I want to do is get some good shots when she starts attracting customers and she's interacting with her fans. Because she does have fans that come to see her, they do buy coffee, and because of her doing her bid for Street Fox Coffee. Kind of gotta like your product or have an understanding of your product to actually be able to push it. And she pushes it. She's good at it. That's why I got her in every one of my parks, my Grizzle's Fun Park, and she's going to be here in Grizzle's Fun Park Speedway. No, Grizzle's Den. I get it all screwed up sometimes. But what I've done here is I created the outer shell. Like I said, these blocks, these squares, they have an inner wall and an outer wall. Now, if you're just building a shell with nothing inside, the inner wall works better because the corners meet better. Like the outer walls here, I had kind of extended to make it work, which, yeah, you can play with it. It turned out okay. And that way I can put an interior wall. And this is because sometimes there's people maybe take a look at your park if you post it on a workbench, and I like to have stuff inside. Kind of gives it a storyline. And I thought, being that this is a Street Fox Coffee, and they do make ads for Street Fox Coffee, because I could put a screen up for that. And on the PC, it's animated, but here on it's not. I guess it's limited to memory or something like that. But I can create a screen, and I'm going to do that when I make the booth for her spotlight, her spot. And that's what I did. I created the staff facility there off to the left, and I haven't brought her in yet. I haven't placed that special spot for entertainers, and you get that under pathway extras, and it's in there, and you can place it, and then you can assign certain employees to that spot, and that's where they'll go. Like, for instance, you want a spot for your princess, or I did one for Alice Frontier in the last one, and do this whole clip here real quick. They'll give me a 30-minute clip. That's already been taken care of. We're at 1457 on this one, so once we get it audio track, and then we can post this one and update everybody on the major blunder of the editor that overrode the actual park with the clipboard park. And so we're starting over. We have the Prairie Dog family in the park. They're doing their bit because we got it sped up. That'll make it. They're the best at the speed builds. Where in reality it's just me with the clip sped up. So, but I had to create something. I had to create a backstory, and that's what I created was the Prairie Dog family, possibly came from a zoo that was built. No, I'm just making. I don't know, but Roller Coaster has a sister at Planet Zoo, and they have builds where you can build habitats for different prairie dogs. So I thought it fit well with Planet Coaster too. So that's where I created the prairie dog instead of using a chipmunk, which has been done already. So I don't want that way. It can that's been done. You can't use that, and I have to stop making videos of it. Everyone cries, and I've just made that up. But here I'm building a staff building for Foxy, and there's the curtains. Those are haunted curtains, but I thought they would work like they're blowing in the wind. That's cool. So I'll build another little pavilion or little hut where I put the spotlight, and then I'll like I did with the last one, I'll have that star field in there, and it'll look like. But I'll put the camera crew on that platform there, and I've got the interior done. As I think I got a little bit of that clip. There it is. I put that there, and then I can assign an employee to that spot. I don't know why you put staff there, but you could put anybody there, I imagine. And I use that as creating a Foxy spot, and that's what we're doing here. There's Foxy. Hey, welcome to the park. Even though the last park was closed and shut down, we're going to redo it, and we're going to have a bigger, better park. Off on the right will be the Speedway. I will have an off-track amusement, and that's where the trucks come in. I will do some logos for that, which I've done in PC. I might go back and look at some of those and see what I can do for creating different logos here. And we'll set that up, and I'll create like a little racetrack. We'll see how much I can do. I might be able to only do one speedway, or I could do something too, like make it half of the speedway would be desert, where they come from the street race into the desert and back onto the street race. And instead of using two parks, we'll just go with Highway 10 Grizzles Speedway, and we'll do something like that. Highway 10, I think I don't know, this PC's got those. But I think that's what we'll do. It'll be Highway 10, Grizzles Highway 10. We'll put the racetrack out there, and off to the left will be Olaf Logging, where we'll do the logging camp and the log flume and the Hot Bricks Express. Or is it No Brakes? No Brakes Express. You know, that chilling ride that everybody likes. Yeah, there's always a line for that one though. So it does good. So it's good. And that's what we're at 9.6. I got the volume turned down on the main clip. I'm gonna have to turn that up. I turned it down so because I was trying to do an audio track. It was kind of distracting. But I have to turn the volume on that clip up because that's where the prairie dogs are. Their voices are on that clip because I speed that clip up, and with the editor doing his spiel on how he was building this, when that's sped up, that gives that voice of the prairie dogs. So as that drawing says, Alex, Andy, Mom are not chipmunks. They are prairie dogs. So it's Alex, Andy, and Mom. Andy's the dad, Deborah's the mom, and Alex is the kind of, he does the work. Mom does the decorative too, along with dad being the design builder, which is me, sped up. But we can't keep letting people know our secrets. Just from this point on, they got their own voices. Yeah, we created them, and I got a drawing, and I've posted it already. Though I think I've got posting on there. My last clip was showing the drawing, and I took it into GIMP, and I did up a little thing of the prairie dog family. So, excuse me. So we're doing pretty good here. I want to get to 1457 on this one, and we got 1057 now. So we got a little bit where we can build some more of this little structure we got going here. While I'm watching an old clip of building the original part, there's Foxy there too. So I switched it over. I think it'd be better to have the coffee shop, the facility, Foxy on this side, and on the other side we'll put the information. We'll create a bathroom and a first aid spot where they're not going to create lines because they go into the building, whereas like shops and facilities will have people lining up, so where you put them might block your traffic. So that I had to do a rethink on this one. Winter Candyland was like that. A lot of congestion because lines were backed up into the pathway and people had to shuffle in and around each other. Well, see, here's the camera crew. Camera crew. So I got to be more precise because I can't hide it as the voice of the prairie dogs, because I can't speed this up because this is part of the audio track. So, and then I put some cameras inside. Like this is like a little area maybe that they do advertisements. Maybe they'll do an interview with maybe lucky winners, customers, or just Foxy might have an interview with somebody, or there's an important person that comes to the fun park, maybe promoting the racetrack, or have a championship, and a champion can come here and they can do an interview with them. They got different supplies inside, the camera, lighting. I light the whole place up with candelabras. I think I put a curtain in there too, and it turned out pretty good. I'm ready to put a roof on this one, and I don't want no animatronics in this here, because there's no sense of putting them in here unless you got windows and people can see what's going on from outside. As far as guests and stuff coming in, or people other builders and designers coming going through the buildings, at least there's something in the building. It's just not empty. So like I said there, what I did is I put a doorway in there, so when I put that door with the glass in it, the brick doesn't show through the glass. It creates like a little open area makes it a little more realistic. But that's like the camera area. That's what I've done that in the original. Candyland's got one, remember? Where they're doing full commercials and stuff with Foxy. Yeah. Now I did these so it'll bring a different color light into the building, so it's not all one light. So when I turn the lights off, or it goes to night, you gotta look at that. That turned out so cool. Seeing a purple light of that light shade there cascading in with it's not so. It kind of creates a more different atmosphere look. See, you could do different colors. You could do like a bluish color too. You could use lights
the
But
park.
this is this
Start
build. We
all
get it
over,
started. We're gonna do
recreate
more.
everything.
I gotta build the
But I
garage,
can't bring the
bring in a
buildings
portal
because
or
I've
two,
saved most of
and
them,
from
so
that point on,
it's going to
we'll see how
require
it
a new
goes.
design.
We'll fill that in Grez and ELA Studios. Thank you for
I
running,
do
for
believe
watching. I'm running out of time.